The smell of lumber, crops, and chunks? Yes, that is chunks.
Right, we're back with some more Starfield. Finally doing some more. We hadn't done Starfield in like 8 days. 9 days. Right, so we have got a new house, but I don't want to show that yet. Right, so we need to go to Trackers Alliance. We need to do another bounty. I don't know which one we want to do. Which bounty should we do? Right, so we've killed the vulture. Right. So we've killed Hannibal. Oh no, we saved him.
About getting back out there.
But yeah, that's closed.
You know that I value your work as an agent.
Oh yeah, Utopia.
Quality candidates. Are you certain about this?
Why is it so they both got the same?
Bear, I brought
Right.
another couple bounties.
Yeah, we got them free. Yeah, the vulture.
I would still continue
Right,
my
I think
duties as
the
an
next
agent.
one that we're gonna do
That is what you would like.
is the mantis.
If you are
Should we do the mantis?
this you know.
I do.
Let me see how long it'd take
Thank you
to
for
do.
understanding. And for your blessing.
I think that might be a long one, so who else is there? The lovers. Let's see how long that
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Oh, the lovers don't even take that long. So yeah, the lovers don't take long. We've got the widow.
The jails are starting to fill up.
Right, we'll do the widow.
Trackers, this is
Right,
Lieutenant
there we
Owen
go.
Flores of Neon Security,
The widow.
officially putting out a bounty for someone calling themselves the Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon.
Right, listen to the bounty.
When notified of our investigation,
You have a nice day now.
Ryujin urged us to proceed
Why
with
is there so many fucking...
extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in. There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
What's that about? Why is there so many? What? Why is there so many markers?
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
You're a real nosy kid.
In my line of work, you have to be. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me, so it's official.
Ranger Emma Wilcox, is she your mother?
That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers.
Okay, you must be pretty good to earn a title like that.
I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
I don't plan to cause any trouble if that's what you're asking.
That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger surveillance assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
If there's a criminal loose, I'm going to
Emily
help.
was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Okay.
Exactly! This case was too big for just one ring.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance.
And we found
this
out
is dragging
we
now.
just need a cat. You keep doing good out there.
Why does it show all these other ones? Right, where do we actually need to go? It's not even on fucking Aquila. Right, so we need to go to Vol 2. Right, Neon. Let's go.
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
Mate, why is all this showing? Right, this is doing me head in. Is this glitched or something? I think it's showing all the brand new ones that you can talk to. Right, so let's just go there. Setting me how many days? Right.
Enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee.
There we go.
Sorry, friend. We got an active crime scene here, so can't chat.
You must be Flores. I'm Bear with the trackers.
Tracker. Glad you're here. Lieutenant Owen Flores. I'm spearheading the investigation. Look, you read the bounty, so if you want to cut right to the chase, let's do it. But I can re-jog your memory if you need the lesson.
You mentioned there being a string of murders. Anything linking them?
Only two things that we can confirm at this time. They're all engineers at Ryujin Industries, and there's no signs of struggle or damage on the bodies. So either they're all getting heart attacks, or something bigger is going on.
Any information on the victim?
Albert Green. He was a local. A Ryujin engineer here in Neon. We don't know specifically what projects he was working on. He didn't have any criminal record to speak of. No tickets, no warnings, nothing. A real model citizen from the looks of it. Woke up, went to work, went home. Wife, no kids. Well-paying job. No relatives aside from the witness.
Okay. And who's the witness?
Sydney Green, wife of the victim. Bartender at a nearby cocktail bar. Married for 10 years, no kids, no living relatives. She's pretty rattled, understandably. Try to go easy on her.
Okay. I think I can handle this, Flores.
Right. Of course. The almighty tracker is on my case now. The victim is an engineer at Ryujin. What's different this time is that you got a witness. Investigate the crime scene. Search the body, talk to the witness, do whatever you gotta do to get a lead. Come back to me when you got one and we can get to the bottom of this.
I do not know
Alright.
about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bay
Is this the
has
victim?
a slightly inflated view of himself.
Mate, there's too much showing. There we go.
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions. I'll try my best.
Right, tell me what happened.
Well, my husband Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home when it happened. This person came out of nowhere and started yelling about a widow and a serpent, or something, screaming at us like a madman. I tried to get Albert to walk faster, but the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click. And Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Walk the serpent. You mentioned the man said something about a serpent. Was the phrase the Great Serpent?
Yes, that was it. The Great Serpent. Something like, the widow is a vessel for the Great Serpent. It sounded like widow was a title for something.
Okay. Can you describe the click you heard?
I think so. I don't exactly remember if it was a click. It was electronic and came from the man's hand. I think I heard a powering up sound before the click, or maybe it was after. I'm sorry. The details are hard to remember right now.
So Albert collapsed and the man ran away.
He took Albert's laptop and did something with it. I'm not sure what. I don't know where he ran, or where he is now, or what he wanted with Albert. I'm sorry. This is all so sudden. I'm trying the best I can right now.
Do you know what the victim was working on at Rejuin?
Not really. I know it had something to do with neuroamps, but they were really secretive about their work. I don't know if it was company policy or something.
Okay. Did the victim have any enemies? Anyone angry at him?
No. Never. He was a sweet man. I could never stay mad at him. He was always so gentle with everyone.
Okay. Right, you're free to go unless you have anything you'd like to say.
Wait. One more thing. I saw he had on this weird mask. It was like the ones the fish workers use. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Right, investigate the crime scene.
Everything good? Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
The body has no wounds or other signs of struggle, as Flores said, judging by Albert not being in the Rejuin uniform. The attacker had to have known they were a Rejuin engineer before making the attack. This was planned. The head region smells distinctly like burned flesh with no signs of burning on the skin inside the mouth, nose or ears. This could only mean the smell is originating from within the head.
So far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon.
Okay.
I'm tired of just waiting around.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral Lounge.
Data storage. Right.
Get lost.
What do you got for me?
The laptop had its data transferred. I downloaded the location of it.
Nice work. Now we can follow them without raising suspicion. Whatever was on that laptop was important enough for them to kill for. What could have been on there? And with all the deaths being Ryujin employees, how do they come into play here? I don't like the smell of this, Tracker.
Have you seen anyone suspicious watching us?
No, but I've been keeping an eye out. She had mentioned that mask, and I think I've seen something like it around here.
Okay, right, you stay here, I'll go after the data.
Deal? Find the data, find the killer, find some answers. I'll stay here and run cleanup. After that, I have a hunch I want to follow up on. Meet me at Offworld Eats when you got something.
Okay. Right, track down.
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon. Here comes Mr.
it tell me
Thank
to
you
come in
for
here?
handing out those flyers.
Wait, what? It's doing me in with all these fucking locations. Right, it's down here. Going the right way? That we're opposite way, I'm pretty sure. No, we're going further away. So, I'm guessing it's this up here. Nix's apartment. It's not going to be there, is it? I'm pretty sure it's above, but I don't know how you get above. There we go.
I'm going to end you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Profit is never necessarily the enemy, but there's something
Ooh. Legendary.
Yes.
Come in. Alright, go back to this again. Right, we need to go and update him. Why is there so many different ways? Where do we need to go? Up there, I'm guessing.
Seems like
There we go.
Back in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you find the data?
Data was uploaded to a decryption bank. When I decrypted it, I got sent to Ziabaz's personal computer.
Ziabaz. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup, I staked out the scene and apprehended a suspect wearing a mask similar to what Sydney described in her account. After some questioning about what they know about Ryujin and this widow, they gave me a name. Zia. I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them.
Okay, I've heard the location on the computer. If I go there, the widow is bound to be there.
Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping up a storm if you go in guns blazing. Here, I got these off the suspect. Might be helpful. The password will get you in, and the disguise should let you walk around freely.
Alright, thank you. I'll get back to you after I collect the bounty.
Before you go, I need to level with you. Something about this whole operation smells funny. Call it a hunch, but this is more than just targeted murders. This widow has some plan she's cooking, something big. I know your bounty's only for the widow, but I could use some help cracking this open and stopping her. I need you to go in, quietly. Get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while, if doing a good deed isn't enough for you. Think about it.
Okay. Right, so read the cult password, equip the...
Trackers, this is Lieutenant Owen Flores of Neon Security, officially putting out a bounty for someone calling themselves the Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon. This wouldn't be cause for your concern, but all these deaths have one connection. They were all employed by Ryujin Industries. When notified of our investigation, Ryujin urged us to proceed with extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in. There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
Cult password. Ooh, mask. Oh, is it just the mask that we wear? Right, where's the disguise though? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Right, I'll infiltrate the cult. Here we go. Right, where's the cult? Oh, right, yeah.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used. Time to leave.
Oh shit.
Bad move showing your face. We should move on. Nothing.
I am trying to go for platinum as well.
I'd be making a fortune.
Right, which way are we going?
We have everything you want.
Had a feeling. Suppressive shots now. Just picking us up.
Our minds are clouded by sorrow.
I need to read it again.
Trackers, this is Lieutenant. This is an official bounty commissioned by the Free Star government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating.
Our minds are clouded by... You are not welcome.
Ah, fuck's sake. Inaccessible. Right, find a way in. I forgot what the password were. Right, can we get in from up here? I don't know if that's part of it. Or is this a place totally different? No, that's a totally different place. Oh, here we go. Right, found a way. Turn off the alarm. Alright, let me get a save. There we go. Find a way into the office. I was still... Well, we got the disguise, what am I on about? Yeah, we have the disguise.
I won't fail her again.
Why are we crouching around?
The widow said I'm blessed.
Right, so where do we go here? There we go. There we go. Download. I can't be asked for that. They look cool.
The glitch. The complication in the neuroamp that killed you, May. I found it. It's still there, waiting to be activated. And I've built something that activates it. With these overclockers and our new followers, we can finally have our revenge. These idiots, they believed every lie I've told. Great Serpent, final revenge, it is...
My bad.
Here's what I can tell them. I took their anger
Always
and
worth
gave
checking.
it shape.
I don't know what you might find in their pockets.
And was leaving a few lives to people if these reunion died. There is nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Not yet.
Right, wipe out the cultists. Right, we've killed them all. done all that. Right, we need to go and report back to him, even though we fucking didn't do that stealth. Oh shit, what's happening?
What I don't sell,
Thanks again for your assistance. I trust you with the scoop.
I got reports from my guys about a pretty intense shootout that happened in your area. Know anything about that?
The widow was there. I tried to shut down her operation, but she got away.
And by doing that, you scattered her operatives like ants. These people are religious fanatics. They're unpredictable. We don't know how many there are, where they went, or what they'll do next.
Anything on the name Zia Abbas yet?
I got a few things from my Ryujin contact. A couple of contracts. Turns out her wife was part of an experimental neuroamp research project. She was practically a lab rat. Things didn't go well, and they paid Zia a hefty sum and washed their hands clean of the whole thing. Only thing is that I couldn't find out what happened to the wife. It mentions something called overclocking, a potentially fatal glitch in neuroamps. Low chance of it triggering naturally, though.
Did your suspect talk again?
They didn't, no. We let them go after we talked. Ran their name and found a long list of small crimes associated, but nothing major.
Okay, Zia's been using custom devices to target neuroamps. They're called overclockers.
Overclock? I've read that somewhere recently. Hold on. Overclock neuroamp. Here we go. It was mentioned in the contract for the experimental operation Zia's wife had done with Ryujin. It had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the neuroamp. She must have found the glitch and built these things to capitalize on them, frying the brain of the wearer. How's the data she stole play into this?
The data had an invite to a big event at Riju, and she wants to kill the neuroamp engineers in front of the media.
That'd cause a total company scandal. Ryujin's big, but I don't think they'd be able to survive a stunt like that. Not to mention how emboldened she'll feel after pulling it off. We have to stop her. We can use your information against her. If you go to the press event and disable these amplifiers, we can wait for her to come in and ambush her, saving the engineers and taking out the widow in one fell swoop.
Okay. What do you think she'll do after if she succeeds?
All of her actions have been solely directed at Ryujin, and the way she's operating is unsettling. She has these people in a religious trance. They'd cut their hand off if she said to. Their fanaticism needs an enemy. And if she's treating this like a one-way trip, that's not a pleasant thought.
Alright. I already sabotaged the overclockers. They'll be easier for me to disable at the event now.
Good call. I'll get us and my team access to the event so we don't raise suspicion. They'll know what you're doing, so they shouldn't give you any trouble. Just so we're clear, I know your bounty's only for the widow, so I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to sidestep all this and go in loud to draw her in. But I'd appreciate if you helped us out and disabled these amplifiers. A lot of innocent people could get hurt here. I'll throw in some extra credits, too, if that's what you're needing. I'll be there when you're done so we can catch her red-handed. Good luck, Tracker.
Alright. So we need to go to the event now. Oh, which way? Mate, it's doing me now, there's 2 fucking locations. No! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, thank god.
What's this I hear about a gunfight in the well?
Right, here we go. We're back here again. Event Center.
My boss expects something major from this.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna take my hat off. Why did you tell me to go there?
Excuse me, I need to follow up on a call.
Oh, we need a key. Is that a bomb?
I can't believe our managers organized this.
What were the talking points again?
Make sure to get back this time.
I need to disarm it. Alright, let's start one. There we go. That's that one. Right, where's the last one? Right, disarm. Right, we've done it. Ooh, nice little stash. Widow's Ask.
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms.
Well, are we ready?
Can't we clear the room first? Have everyone evacuate?
If we do that, we run the risk of the Widow catching on and setting off the amplifiers early. We suspect she's getting her information from the emergency channels, but we can't be sure that she doesn't have eyes in here, too. Subtlety is the name of the game here.
Okay. What you going to do back there?
Isn't it obvious? I'm undercover. I got my bartending license for moments like these.
your men?
I have them posted in hiding right now. Didn't want to raise suspicion by having armored security patrolling around the place.
Okay. Right, ready. All the overclockers are disarmed.
Good work, Tracker. I'll signal to my men to get in position. I'll let the staff know to send out a fake emergency call, baiting Zia in. Ready?
Right, let's do
Here
this.
we go.
Everyone,
oh, shit.
get up!
I'm gonna use Bulldog.
Oh my god!
See how Ryujin!
Hold it!
Where's that?
See how, boss? You're under arrest on the charge of murder and attempted terrorist action. You're surrounded. You and your men give up, and we can make this easy on everyone.
I'd rather die than listen to a Ryujin lapdog. I've made my peace, Lieutenant. Have you made yours?
Negotiations were never really my strong suit. Tracker, you take point on this. I'll trust your move here.
Well, Flaws, what do I do here?
You're asking me? You're the Tracker. You want to go loud? We're with you. You want to try to talk her down?
Right,
be my guest.
Persuade.
Either way, we'll go with your call.
Why would I listen to you?
We know your name. We can find let's have plans here. You kill us and just walk out.
Then I just need to kill you now and get a head start. I'll think of something. The Great Serpent will deliver us. Come on, try me. See how the Coiled One has tested us? Don't be tempted. Get them!
Oh shit. Oh, we got it already. Fucking hell.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Right, who's left?
Bring it.
Right, there we go.
Save me. Do what you must, Tracker. I regret nothing.
Was all this worth it?
Absolutely. I would do it all again and more. Ryujin took my life from me, stole it from me, to feel their heartbeat, to hold their hand in mine. You can't imagine the pain I would inflict if it meant a single moment longer. Ryujin is a poison. Serpent or no serpent, of that I am certain.
And what did you expect would happen?
Doesn't matter. I'm not stupid. This would only end one way. I didn't plan for a miracle. I didn't want one. I wanted Ryujin dead. After that, I didn't care.
Right, let's arrest her.
No! Kill me! Coward!
Right, there we go.
Well, sometimes you just can't talk them down, can you? I appreciate the attempt, though. Got farther than I would have. Good job, Tracker. Bounty completed.
What happens to the group now?
Most likely, with their leader and prophet taken out so publicly, they'll have lost almost all morale. We'll raid the camp you investigated soon and gather all the information we need to track down all those related.
Okay. How's Ryujin handling this?
They wished we handled it with more discretion, but don't take that too seriously. They know it could have been a lot worse for them. They already have a statement released about the event. I just hope they fix that glitch now.
Alright, thanks for the help, Flaws.
Don't worry about it too hard. Here, I've found these things in confiscations. They've been gathering dust for years. You'll,
Advanced Assassin
put them to better
spacesuit.
use. Also, a little more on the top.
I'm in a crash.
As promised. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing after this, but good luck.
3,000 credits. Right, nice one. And the 10,000 credits, we got that. So we got... Ooh, that looks cool. Ah. That does look cool. Right, so that's that completed. Right, so now we just need to go back to Aquila. Oh, I can't fast travel from there. Why is it fucking got other shit showing? I don't get it. Right, let's go.
Expansion must be very difficult for Aquila.
Right, look, it's
The
just
native
showing
wildlife
everything.
being what
I don't
it is.
understand. Let me just quit the game and come back. Well, let me have a look. Starfield. Blue marker glitch. Oh, I think I know what I've done. I think so. I think I know. Right, I think. Yeah, show only active targets. Oh my god, really? I had that on. Right, there we go. Right, I'm gonna sell some shit, but I need to increase vendor again.
Take a look around. Well.
Right, sell. That's what we got. Oh, that looks decent. Right, she got out we can actually sell.
I am grateful for if I can take a few things. You will think of me.
I want to do your business. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Fuck it, we'll just sell it. Alright. So back to Trackers Alliance. So we've done the Widow now. She should have been captured, so she should be back here. So I'm near, yeah, there we go, the Widow. Right, so we've still got, Riku Akada, we've got the Mantis,
Look what
we've
the
got
Astra
the Lovers.
dragged in.
They're the only ones showing now. I think in the next one, I might do the Mantis.
Hey, Agent number 1? When am I gonna get another assignment? I'm itching to get back
There we go.
out and track down some bounties.
Right, so he's in there. She'll probably end up going in there at some point.
You must do these things on your own.
Hey, well,
If you want to hunt a bounty,
it isn't the
check
rookie.
warning display. If you want to
I've completed 2 bounties. How do we stack
or
up?
you can take a mission.
Rookie numbers, which, considering you're still a rookie, seems appropriate. You know you don't get anything for beating my record, right?
Thanks for the clarification.
Um,
I'll see if there's anything I feel qualified to do.
yeah, I thought you didn't like me. Why'd you stick up for me after our first mission?
Well, you weren't that bad of a partner. You kind of grew on me. That and I need someone to compare bounty scores with. Was hoping you'd be game. All these other losers think it's beneath them or something.
I'm with them. Seems childish.
Ah, well, we'll see. Maybe you'll change your mind. There's hope for you yet.
Leave no corner, show no mercy.
My time is yours, Tracker.
What can you say about yourself?
Not much. I've been doing this longer than any of the other trackers, even Agent number 1.
Oh, okay.
I pay little mind to the claim I was the best. I've no need to compare and no ego to feed. not like Roach chasing some asinine record. My specialty is tracking our most elusive targets, which takes longer. Sometimes months or years. I do my job thoroughly, and that's all there is to it. That being said, I rarely go on the hunt these days. My experience is now far more valuable as an agent than a field tracker.
Any advice for a new tracker?
Yes. Patience is your #1 virtue. That is something I did not understand fully when I was younger and less experienced. As a novice tracker, I was impetuous. One of my early quarries took advantage of this. He would wait for me to act rashly and falter, which gave him the upper hand he needed to escape. The cycle would repeat. He evaded me for years. It wasn't until I understood the value of patience that I caught up with him and finally claimed the bounty on his head. It's how I earned my call sign. It may take time, but I always get my mark.
And are you retired?
Not quite. It is rare that a tracker lives long enough that they can choose to retire. Those who do are truly fortunate. Some of us decide to continue our service to the Alliance as agents and offer our services as guides and teachers. Our experience is valued. Does that worry you at all? Does it change your mind about wanting to be a tracker?
No, you're just living proof it can be done.
Of course. Just understand that I'm the exception, not the rule. This is dangerous work, even by your standards.
Okay.
Be well.
Is anybody else to speak to?
Hey,
Tank.
what's good? Oh, hey! I heard we were getting a new tracker. Nice to meet you. Call me Tank, 'cause there ain't no stopping me. I'm new around here too, but if you've ever seen me run the Red Mile, you know I'm not just blowing smoke.
Oh, I've done the Red Mile many times.
Hit me up if you want to swap pointers, or just shoot the shit, you know?
You wanted to swap pointers, what do you think I can teach you?
I don't know. There's got to be something, right? Like, how would you deal with a target that seems ready to blow your brains out, but you know he's not in his right mind? Like, he's on Aurora or something.
With caution, I'd get him talking long enough for him to come down from his high.
Yo, that's smart. I like where your head's at. No sense dragging a corpse back if it didn't have to be that way. And plus, if you bring him in alive, he could face justice the right way.
You're a rookie, what's that been like for you?
Good. It's been good. Kind of easy compared to the Red Mile, maybe. I mean, people may be unpredictable, but they're easier to take down than the beasts on Porima 3. Heck, sometimes they give up willingly. And the other trackers seem to appreciate my work. Even the grumpy ones who think I'm too soft. But they shut up real quick when they see me in action. Leave no mercy, show...
Right.
No, other way around.
Yeah, so we'll pick it up in the next one. We'll do the Mantis next. So, yes.
I mean, look at you now. Not a speck of blood on you. You clearly know how to stuff out.
For you, I will try to be more careful.